So determination of charge is to mass ratio of electron. Now this was done by J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson in 1897 determined E upon M ratio for the electron. E means charge and M means the mass of electron. And he did it by using cathode rays discharge tube again. And he also used electrical and magnetic fields which were applied perpendicular to each other as well as to the path of electrons. Now, according to Thomson, the amount of deviation of the particles from their path in the presence of electrical and magnetic field depends upon three factors. Number one, greater the magnitude of the negative charge on the particle, greater will be the interaction with the electric or magnetic field which is applied, and hence greater will be the magnitude of deflection. Number two, smaller is the mass of the particle, more will be the magnitude of deflection. Number three, greater the strength of the applied electric or magnetic field, more will be the deflection which the particle will undergo. Now this is the diagram for the determination of charge is to mass ratio for electron. In this diagram we can see it's again a long discharge tube fitted with cathode and anode. Cathode and anode were connected with the high voltage battery, that is with the induction coil. And the two fields have been introduced. Magnetic field having north and south direction, and perpendicular to that is the electric field in blue and in yellow plate. So these are positive and negative plates of electric field. Now under the influence of the applied electric field only, means when only electric field was applied, electrons deviate from their path and they strike the fluorescent screen at a certain point which is A in the diagram. So in the presence of only electric field, these radiations they strike at point A. And now the electric field was switched off. Only the magnetic field was on. When only magnetic field was on, the electrons struck at the point C in the diagram. Now again, both the fields were switched on in such a way that their mutual deflections cancel out each other. Now the electrons struck at point that is B in the diagram. That means when the electric field was switched on, the cathode rays which always travel in a straight line, they deviated towards the positive plate and they struck at point A. When only magnetic field was introduced, these radiations they struck at point C. But when both the fields were introduced, these radiations they went straight as if they were undeflected and they struck at point B. From the magnitude of the two fields, the charge to mass ratio for the electron was calculated and it came out to be 1.76 into 10 raised to the power 8 coulombs per gram, or 1.76 into 10 raised to the power 11 coulombs per gram.